give me love, oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you've all been well. So it's almost 2018. That's exciting. I see everyone's doing their New Year's resolutions and New Year goals and New Year transformations or what they want to improve or change, and I just thought you know, I wanted to do a life update, and I asked social media to send me through some questions that was supposed to be like about 2017, not about me as such, but you know what, we'll work with it. I got a few questions, not too many, so hopefully I'll be able to intertwine the two. So the first question is, what are you looking forward to in 2018? What I'm looking forward to in 2018 is just a new start. Like, I know a lot of people are like, who cares, it's just like another day, like it's not like you on midnight you suddenly shake into a different, you know, hemisphere or whatever. But some people believe that this new year thing is just like bullshit with the whole resolutions and goals and everything, but I feel like it is an excuse for people to just, you know, say they want to do better and everything, and why not use that opportunity of a new year to say that. I'm looking forward to everything, start afresh with everything, just to connect more with myself, to know myself more, and be more in tune with myself. I know it sounds really selfish, but in 2017 it was a very hard year for me, and I feel like with school, I was obviously focusing mostly on school, and I wasn't able to sort of balance that, as well as understanding myself and balancing school and friends and people and everything like that. So for 2018, I'm really looking forward to just new beginnings with everything. Like, you know, come my way, start again. Thank you. The next question is, am I engaged? But it's a Pandora ring. It ain't no engagement ring. No, I am not engaged. I don't know what would give you that impression that I am. Like, the person who asked this question, like, obviously you're my friend, so I feel like if I was engaged you would know. So I don't know why you asked that. I know, like, I can kind of understand why you'd ask that, but no, I'm not engaged. Nobody's engaged me, you know? Nobody's engaged me. I'm just rocking Pandora rings. And okay, before people come at me for saying, why would you put a ring on your ring finger if it's not an engagement ring, blah 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 blah, I like this finger. This finger is sexy to me, okay? So thank you. I put all my rings there. I don't really like to accessorize, but if I have a ring to wear, I wear it there. I know I should really stop. It might be taboo or whatever, but like, it's a nice finger and it's so pretty, and it's not even like me wishing that I'm married or had an engagement ring or whatever there. It's just like, it's a pretty freaking finger, okay? Thank you. Will your wedding will your wedding be in Melbourne, or are you taking it to Nigeria? I'm Nigerian. I guess that depends on who my husband is. Hey. No, if I marry a Nigerian, then I would love to have like a traditional wedding in Nigeria, and then have like a white wedding here in Melbourne, or wherever I stay. I feel like it just makes more sense, and it would just be so beautiful. Like, people, if you don't know what traditional weddings look like, or you know, just Google African weddings or traditional Nigerian weddings or traditional Yoruba weddings, because I'm Yoruba, or traditional, even Igbo weddings are beautiful. Like, high-key, low-key, high-key, low-key, I don't know, maybe I should marry an Igbo because they're beautiful. The weddings are so beautiful. Like, they just have so many traditions. My highlight of 2017. Highlight of 2017 is definitely finishing my degree. So I did a Bachelor of Nursing, and I did that for 3 years, and yeah, I'm finally finished, because let me tell you, it was stressful. I don't know how nursing degrees work in other countries or other states or whatever, but here in Melbourne, last year I had about, I don't know how many hours, but in my total degree I did over 900 hours of placement. And when you do placement, you do not get paid, so it's basically like free slave labor or whatever, because you are really caring for patients, like you are caring for people. You are learning, but depending how long you do placement for, by the last week or by the second week, you should really be comfortable in picking up your own patients. So in the last year you do a lot of that, and because I work as a nurse for an agency, it was difficult for me to actually work at the same time. So the thing with me is that I can't balance two like serious things at the same time. That makes sense. Like it's really difficult for me to multitask serious things. Like I need to focus on one at a time, otherwise I get extremely stressed. So throughout this year, having placements, having assignments, having to apply for jobs, attending interviews, knowing everything you need to know about that hospital that you're applying to, everything like that, as well as, just everything was coming at me at once. And to be honest, I felt insane. And it's not that I'm not organized, like I try to be organized, but I felt insane. Like I could not deal. I was extremely stressed. It was really hard to balance everything. So that's why I was very absent from YouTube. Like it felt like a really good year at the start, but just with school and everything, it was too much for me to handle. Like I'm just that person that I get stressed very easily when it's serious things. And obviously school to me trumps YouTube. So yeah, I'm not gonna be, I would love to be able to be that person where I can do so many things at once, but for me, I just can't do that. So yeah, it was very difficult. So my highlight of 2017 was no more assignments, no more placements, no more, stress. So my highlight was definitely graduating and finishing. Like even when I submitted my last assignment for my course, I wasn't even excited because I really thought I was gonna fail, because when I tell you my last probably 5 assignments, I got extensions for them all, and I don't know what I was writing. Like I was literally writing as I spoke. I didn't change words. I didn't, make it all look nice. I really didn't. And it's not because I'm a bad writer or I didn't make effort. I'm a really good writer. Like I write too much. But it's just that my mental health was extremely poor during this year, especially after like July. It was just terrible. Like I felt insane. And yeah, for anyone else going through it, just try to remain calm and focused and talk to people. Like it's really hard for me to talk to people, so yeah, I think I bottled it all to myself and tried to look good. So and then when I got my results and my course completion letter, I was like, me? Really? I did that? So yeah, I'm really happy, and yeah, that was my highlight. What happened to consistency? It's just like what I just said. Like I have to focus on the most important thing because I'm not able to multitask like too many important things at once. So for me, school was the first important thing. Working to sustain myself was the next thing, because I really hardly work, so I'm broke right now. So yeah, consistency was just, I'm so sorry, but I just couldn't do it. I hope everybody understands. I just couldn't. So but 2018, I'm coming for y'all. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent, definitely gonna try hard to be consistent. I'm really sorry, but I couldn't do that. I feel really bad now. I'm sorry. Proudest moments was getting a job offer with my first preference. So I'm really glad. I start a new job next year at a hospital, obviously, and I'm really glad because not a lot of people got jobs. Like, and that's not to gloat. Like the system in the way it works to get a job is extremely hard, and I'm really bad at interviews, and I don't even know how. Honestly, again, people might think I'm a negative person, but when I went online to like try and check if I did, I waited till like way after the time it opened because I didn't believe I would get it. Like, honestly, I didn't believe I'd get anything. Like, I wrote down like hospitals out in the country because I thought maybe I'd have to move, and I didn't mind moving. Yeah, I sound so negative, but it's just maybe I am. Maybe I don't believe in myself that much, which is why in 2018 I need to concentrate more on myself and be more positive and uplifting for myself. Like, I'm positive to other people, so I don't understand why I'm not for myself, but it is what it is. So my mum is coming. I can hear her. I can't remember what I was just saying. Literally, I don't know if I have dementia. No, yeah, so I'm pretty negative, but when I opened it, I saw that I got that, and I was screaming. I was crying. Like, I called my mom and everything. She was screaming at work, and myself with everything. So those are my two proudest moments: finishing my course and getting a job for next year. So yeah, you can do it no matter. How many fake friends did you come across this year? Okay, you know what's funny about this question is that my previous video at the start of the year was about fake friends and identifying them. After that video, some fake friends were showing their true light. Like, I couldn't believe that I had fake friends like that. Like, I wish I could, you know, say why or what happened or situations, but I'm not in the mood right now to do that. Like, I can't do it. But how many fake friends did I realize I have? Honestly, I'm gonna say 2. The reason why I say 2 is because friends from these 2 in particular friends were my friends. Like, as in, if I was to get married, and that married bit is funny, like, I would definitely put them up there because they were my friend. Like, you know, they were my friends that I actually tell a lot to or communicate like that to. I'm more than disappointed that I discovered those 2 were fake friends. Not that I've cut them off or whatever. It's just not little things, they're big things, but it's things that happen that, you know, will never restore the kind of friendship to what it was. Maybe, like, it might, but that is completely up to them to realize that they've done the wrong thing. And not to say that I don't do the wrong thing, but it was actually really by them, and I just realized that. And the second person that I realized was a fake friend, I've actually been friends for a long time, but there's something that just pushed me over the edge as to what they did this year. So that's what made me realize, and it made me, I more so realized because, like, I was just like really down. That really made me realize, and what they did made me realize. So I came across 2 fake friends, and like, they do know. If you know me, I don't lie. Like, I'm not honest. Like, the first friend will definitely know that it's about her, and like, good luck. I don't really fucking care. Like, yeah, because of what they did, I'm not even gonna bother myself. But the second friend does know because, like I said, we've been friends for a long time, and it wasn't as major as what the first one did. So the second one, I was like, look, I literally hate you because this. And I do say that. I even said that to the first one, like, I'm not happy with you. Like, I say that. I say, I'm not happy with you. I don't like that you did this. So yeah, like, I've done my part. It's up to you now. So yeah, those are the fake friends I came across too. Happened to loud me. I think school happened to loud me. Like I said, school just made me a lot more quiet. Like, as soon as I'm a very friendly person, for those of you that don't know. I'm extremely friendly. Like, I can get along with anyone and everyone. I have different groups of friends. Like, I have my main friends, but I have different groups of friends that, you know, I'm just so friendly. I'm so loud. I'm bubbly. I'm boastful. Like, not boastful, sorry. But yeah, I'm loud, and you know what I mean? Like, I just connect with everyone and anyone. It's really easy for me, and you know, I'm funny and nice. I'm not just glitting, that's what I've been told. So yeah, like, as soon as I started uni, I feel like I started maturing a lot more, because that was my focus, to just do it and complete the damn thing. And then I think different relationships, like, I've quieted down a lot, but nothing happened to me. Like, I'm still there, you know. I just maybe I don't show my face as much, and that's just, again, like, maturity. Like, I don't no, I didn't have to like go everywhere, or I didn't have to, and I didn't really ever go anywhere, so I didn't know, like I didn't have to go everywhere. I didn't like talk to people that much. Like I'm not trying to make acquaintances, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, because a lot of people will be like, oh, so they know you, oh, oh, you know, you're like the point of person I refer to when I'm talking, like, do you know this person? Because yeah, a lot of people know me because I'm like loud and I'm cheery and whatever, but yeah, I'm not trying to make acquaintances, so I'm not trying to make a lot of friends so they can just become fake friends too. But nothing happened to Loud Me. I'm still here, you know? I'm still crazy, I'm still this and still that. And the person who asks this, you know I'm still here. Why I've been grounded or why I've calmed down is because of school, and you know, I'm in a relationship and I just like to chill with my mans, okay? And that's basically it. So nothing happened to me. I'm still here, but I'm gonna try and, you know, while focusing on myself, I'm gonna like rekindle a lot of like, you know, a lot of me basically. So what are the 3 biggest things you've learned about friendship this year? What are the 3 biggest things you've learned about friendship this year? I don't know if I know what the question means. Am I dumb today? To me, honestly, I learned that no one is here forever. No one is here forever, and you can't always think you're on the same page as a person. That's 2. So no one is here forever. 1, because it's really not quality or quantity. To be honest, like I have friends that I've known for a long time and we've started drifting, and that's just how life is. If a friendship is not meant to be, or a relationship is not meant to be, don't force it just because you've been friends for a long time or you've known that person for a long time. Some things just don't stick, you know? People change, and you don't, you know, if you don't have common interests or whatever, it can be hard to maintain that friendship. But on the other side, there's a lot of things that might not work. So yeah, nobody's here forever. And the second thing is, yeah, you're not always on the same page as a person. Like I said about that first fake friend, like honestly, like I said, if I was to do something now, like they'd be my, like, sometimes I even still think like, oh my god, I got to call this person, oh my god, and then I don't. And it's like, when that situation happened, like that they did, I was like, wow, like if that was reversed, there would have been an issue. You know what I mean? That's with both the fake friends. Like if the things that they did happen in reverse, fucking hell, I would never hear the end of it. But the thing is, I would never do such things. So yeah, you're never on the same page as a person. And I was really surprised and I was really upset by that. Third thing, like, be honest. Just be honest. I don't think that's something that I've learned, but I can't really think of a third thing, because for me, I'm always honest. I may come across blunt and I do not mean to, but that's me being honest. I don't like to sugarcoat something. I'm not gonna, like, I'll be compassionate. I'll say it to you in a nicer way, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat something for you so that it's easier for you to comprehend. No, I'm your friend. I'm honest. And maybe sometimes it's harsh or whatever, or you don't like what I'm saying, don't be my friend. But you know, mostly that's what people like me for, and that's how I am. So got it from my mama, because my mama's a real G. But yeah, so honesty. So those are the 3 things that I've learned. So yeah, number 1, nothing is forever, baby, and you don't need anybody but yourself. You are your friend first, okay? Don't hold on to something when it's bringing you down. It's not by force. Nothing is by force, okay? If you want to do your best to make it back together, cool, do that. If it doesn't, because in the end, sometimes you do need to be selfish and you need to put yourself first. That's the thing. Sometimes be selfish. I know. And the second thing is, like, you're not always on the same page. And when something happens, just brace yourself for that. Because you might get upset, but you need to brace yourself for the fact that people change, things are different. You can't expect what you do for people, or what you would, you know, say to people, for them to do it back. Don't have expectations for anyone or anything. Because it's not going to be that way. And if you have those expectations and something happens and it's not like what you thought, you're going to be upset, you're going to be hurt. So just know that. Don't expect anything. Don't expect what you do from somebody else. No. And yeah, always be honest, because honesty pays off. A mistake I made this year. Ooh. It was definitely letting my mental health get the best of me. Like I said, I get stressed. I have really bad anxiety. And when I have that anxiety, it's usually me being a negative Nelly or whatever. So I have really bad anxiety, and just that whole being able to manage just brings my mental health into a kerfuffle. So definitely my legs, it's like, ow, I'm like, my legs are crossed, but I just straightened them. Oh god, I'm atrophied, it hurts. The biggest thing was letting that get the better of me. Like I should have really like learned to speak to someone, or definitely speak to someone, because I'm someone that likes to bottle things up, and I'm stubborn, and I like to deal with things myself, and I think that's just because I'm private. It's not even just privacy, like I think I'm just very stubborn. I'm just very stubborn, and I just sometimes refuse to accept or believe what's happening, or yeah, I suppose. But yeah, that's a big mistake, because I think it didn't allow me to flourish much more than what I could have. Like YouTube, like I wasn't able to. Like I really could have. I'm a very good multitasker, but when it comes to serious things, especially like since uni started and everything, like it just, yeah, it gets very downhill. So definitely letting that get the better of me, so I wasn't able to be successful in some things, such as YouTube the way I wanted to be, maybe more business opportunities, and obviously school. Again, like you can always do better than your best. You can always do better than your best, never rest. If you're watching this and you're like the same as me, just definitely seek out some help. It's never, you know, wrong to seek help from anybody, you know. Just go to someone that's trusted, and if you can come to me, and you can email me. I'm very good at advice. Just when it comes to myself, sometimes I'm stupid or crazy. I don't know. I guess that's everybody though. What would you like to see change in 2018? What would I like to see change in 2018? Girl, I would love to see everything change. But I feel like I'm dreaming change for people. I would love to see all this evilness crumble. And doesn't everyone want to see that? I don't want to see people in pain. I don't want to see people in heartache. I don't want to see you know, people dying for the wrong reasons. You know, I just want to see all that evil and all those terrible things happening to not happen. And that's a wish, and that's what I want, and hopefully I can do something about that change, and hopefully y'all that are watching this can do something too. Hey, somebody wants to come and impregnate me. They want to come and impregnate me. Who's asking me this question? Don't worry, I didn't know who asked me what. I'm not ready to carry picking and be dancing before my mom comes and just whacks my head. I don't know, I feel like she will do that about me. Nobody's impregnating me. Not today, not tomorrow, not. Forget that one. Forget it. Thank you. Most fun and best memory? No, I've had a lot of fun this year at the same time. I had fun on my birthday. That was really nice. It was I just went out for dinner with some friends, and then we went out and got a hotel and everything. Like I had fun. And I went to Bali with Mr. Bay. Like we actually really didn't enjoy Bali that much. Like it was good, but we didn't enjoy it for particular reasons. But yeah, it was fun, like going on an adventure kind of with him. And we went there this year literally to like just get away from Melbourne and like get away from like my insanity as well. So thank God.